continues from our voyage of the lower islands of Moreton Bay. We've just departed Dunwich here in North Stradbroke, the 1 mile anchorage, and heading down, passing sea winds. Catamaran's ideal for these conditions. And we were heading to Blakesley's, but Blakesley's anchorage on North Stradbroke was too exposed. It was quite windy, wind and tide against us. So we're taking the channel here into past Lamb Island here on our starboard, and we're going into the channel between Lamb and Carragara Island, where we picked up an empty mooring for the night. See, the tide runs pretty strong in here, so it's good to have pick up someone's mooring if there's no one around. So once we're secure, give me a chance to explore, and I thought I'd go myself and explore Lamb Island. It's a quiet island. I met some locals at the cafe and got to know it before returning to Skybird. You can see the maps here, Lamb in the foreground, Macleay over to the right. It's absolute warren of channels, but mostly shallow, and you've got to be really careful on a keelboat. On a catamaran you can get away with a lot more, but yeah, it's a nice spot here between, so Carragara there's on the left, and on the right is Macleay, where we would go for the night to check out the Macleay pub. Gave us a very nice sort of Asian meal, and there's the famous stone curlew bird. That's a real bird. They actually stand stock still, and that's on Macleay Island, as you can see on the lower right here. Getting ready to continue the next day. I've got a strop here. I've made one of my strops at home, Dyneema strop, to heighten the tack of the Genoa, so we can run down with the wind and tide. The Dyneema is fantastic. I made quite a lot of softshackles and strops in the winter. I had some time on my hands, and you know, they've got a huge breaking strain. I think that's about 1.5 ton breaking strain, and it's soft, of course, so it doesn't metal to metal. Hanking on the old-fashioned race boat, so it's hanking on the jib with the piston hanks, and then using the soft shackle on the clew as we drift down through the channel and along the west side of Russell Island. This channel is, again, it's a beautiful channel. It's out of the main channel for the shipping, and very scenic. Another island on the right, I can't remember the name of it. A lot of these islands were used for grazing cattle and fruit when the colonial peoples took over from the indigenous people. You don't see a lot of indigenous presence. As I say, if you look at the previous video, we spent time on North Stradbroke, which has an indigenous management, and it was enjoyable. So we've come down here, come down Russell, and we're now in a little island called Tabby Tabby, where we're ending the evening. Very tranquil anchorage for cooking dinner.
Stir fry, steak, rice, and lots of veggies.
We're looking here across to the mainland on the left, off to a place called Steglitz, and this was a German colonized area where the sugar plantations and sugar mill, and then we're looking south to where we're going to, where Horizon Shores Marina is, and the end of our 2-week voyage.